Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the most rad and totally tubular dance moves that defined the 1980s. The dances may have been created before the decade, but this is when they became popular.
I'm not talking about those dumb dolls. We're doing this awesome dance that's totally rad.
Number 10. Old-Time Rock and Roll. The risky business dance became one of the most iconic sequences of the 80s, and it's mostly because of how effortlessly cool Tom Cruise looked doing it.
Just take those old records off the shelf. I said listen to them by myself.
The moment starts with Cruise in just a shirt and socks, sliding across the floor to Bob Seger's Old-Time Rock and Roll. It's the perfect mix of swagger, carefree energy, and a song that fits like a glove.
That kind of music just soothes the soul. I reminisce about the days of old with that old time rock and roll.
What made it truly iconic wasn't just the dance. It captured that rebellious 80s teen spirit, where spontaneity and a little silliness could make you feel like a star. Who wouldn't want to reenact that carefree confidence? Indeed, it's been copied and parodied endlessly.
Today's music ain't got the same soul. I like that old time rock and roll.
Number 9. Walk Like an Egyptian. To this day, we still love a song that tells us exactly how to dance.
Walk like an Egyptian. Walk like an Egyptian.
Songwriter Liam Stenberg actually got the idea for the Bangles' hit while riding a ferry. When the boat hit rough waters, passengers tried to stay balanced while still walking. Something about their movements reminded him of ancient Egyptian artwork, and boom, inspiration.
All the old paintings on the tomb, they do the sand dance, don't you know?
Interestingly, dances inspired by Egyptian-style poses go way back, like the sand dances of the early 1900s, which the music video even subtly referenced. The Walk Like an Egyptian dance featured stylized arms, angular poses, and simple side steps. It became one of the most memorable novelty dances of the late 80s, and it's still a bit of fun today. Number 8. The Breakfast Club Detention Dance. John Hughes' The Breakfast Club is peak 80s teen movie energy, packed with iconic moments we still quote and copy. One of the most unforgettable is that detention dance scene where the gang kills time by breaking out their wildest moves. The standout is Molly Ringwald's thrashy solo. It's not about being polished, it's all about the attitude. She makes flailing look effortlessly cool, which is probably why it became a go-to on dance floors everywhere. Fun fact, that sequence was meant to be a solo for Ringwald, but she got shy, so it became a group thing. It's one of those dances you just have to throw yourself into. No second thoughts.
She was supposed to be a really great modern dancer, and so there was a big scene where I was supposed to, I don't know, become like Martha Graham and impress everyone with my skills, but I was not a great dancer. I don't think I've ever been a great dancer. So then he said, okay, well, let's just have everyone dance.
Number 7. Lambada.
And I intend to find myself in San Juan drinking cervezas with a very fiery Caribbean lover who will take me in his taut, muscular arms, and together we will dance the forbidden dance.
Ah, the forbidden dance. The Lambada's roots go back to at least the 1920s, tying into various Latin dance styles. But it truly exploded in 1989 thanks to the French-Brazilian group Coma.
Chorando estará ao lembrar de amor que dia não soube cuidar.
This cheeky partner dance keeps your legs bent while your hips do the heavy lifting as you glide side to side. It's all swaying, smooth turns, and a rhythm so hot it'll work up a sweat. Not just from the dance, but from the heat between you and your partner. The trend of short skirts made the women's hip action even more hypnotic. This isn't your grandma's partner dance. If flirting were a dance, this would be it. Number 6. the running man. This step might look easy, but it's more than just running in place.
I'm gonna lift up my right leg and I'm gonna push back and down, okay? So, boom. I'm gonna lift my left leg, push back and down.
It's a mix of shuffling and sliding that gives the illusion of running while pulling something toward you. While this move might have existed before the 80s, it was artists like Janet Jackson, Selena, and Vanilla Ice who got us all trying it.
Check out the hook while my DJ revolves it. Ice, ice.
Some even trace its roots back to MC Hammer. It's timeless because it's insanely adaptable, it works in any setting, and people just can't resist joining in. Bobby Brown apparently even tweaked it into the Roger Rabbit in his 1989 Every Little Step video. It's one of those moves that, to this day, hasn't gone out of style. Number 5. Harlem Shake.
Are we doing a Harlem Shake?
Straight up, we're not talking about that 2010s trend. The original Harlem Shake was created by Albert Boyce, aka Al B, who would perform it during basketball halftime shows.
He was an old school dancer. We used to love the way he danced and his style. And so we incorporated our Harlem Shake style with his dance style.
It's a sharp, popping dance with moves meant to mimic someone who's had one drink too many. It caught on with hip-hop dancers and quickly evolved into the style we know today.
The dance is all about soul. It's about your spirit. It's about funky. Get funky like Soul Train. It's like a good movement. You got to be a good spirit. It's about being on beat.
Named after Al's hometown of Harlem, the dance spread through different crews, each adding their own flavor. It later resurfaced as one of the earlier viral dance crazes on social media. But trust us, if you mention it to anyone in the hip-hop world, they'll be quick to inform you that it's not the same thing.
It's not a dance, it's a movement.
Number 4. Cabbage Patch. As the story goes, this dance move's name comes from the Cabbage Patch Kids dolls, which were all the rage at the time. Although if anyone knows why, please drop a comment and enlighten us.
Now time for some pre-game cabbage patching to supercharge our good luck.
Even if the superstitions breach the boundary of common sense.
Do it better. The Eagles need us.
Or any sense at all.
At its simplest, it's about moving your arms in outward, circular motions with clenched fists. But if you want to score extra cool points, get your whole upper body into it, and maybe even step into it.
Stick out your arms. Step 4. Circle your arms around. You know, like you're in a Cabbage Patch.
It's so easy, anyone can do it. The move was such a hit that it even inspired multiple songs throughout the 80s. You might even find yourself doing the Cabbage Patch as your go-to celebratory dance. It has that vibe of pure self-celebration.
I'm gonna do the Cabbage Patch, Morty.
Do it.
Check me out.
Do
the
it,
Cabbage
Rick.
Patch
Do it
dance.
right. I'm doing it too.
Do
the Cabbage
classic
Patch.
dance, remember?
We're doing
Look
the
at
Cabbage
this.
Patch. Do the dance.
Shit.
Number 3, the electric slide. The electric slide may have been around before the 80s, but it hit its peak after the 1983 hit Electric Boogie.
Now it's time to dance the electric slide.
Are we really gonna do the electric slide right now?
I guess.
There's been some debate about who originally created it, but that's another story. It's a line dance with 22 steps, although the number can vary depending on the version. What made the electric slide so popular was how easy it was to learn.
It's electric.
Ooh, it's shocking.
It's electric.
Its simple, repetitive steps allowed people of all ages and skill levels to join in without needing a partner. This made it perfect for large gatherings where not everyone knew each other, creating a sense of shared fun. By the late 80s, it was a staple at social events.
She's a moving along electric. She's all got the boogie. You gotta know it. It's electric. Woogie, woogie, woogie. That you can't hold it. It's electric.
Number 2, Thriller. The moonwalk dates back to at least the 1930s, but when we say moonwalk, most people probably picture this. Michael Jackson made it iconic, but if we're talking MJ-inspired dance crazes, it's gotta be the Thriller routine, choreographed by Michael Peters. In 1983, fans everywhere transformed into stiff-legged zombies with claw hands, grooving to peak 80s pop. It's one of the most recreated dances in pop culture history. became the first to earn a spot in the National Film Registry. And in 2024, it became the 4th music video to join YouTube's exclusive 1 billion views club. Play Thriller at any party and just watch. No 80s kid could resist joining in. Zombies, assemble! Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions. The safety dance, because your friends don't dance, and if they don't dance, well, you know the rest.
Safety dance. Oh, the safety dance.
The dirty dancing lift. We'd love to know how many emergency dispatch calls in 1987 can be traced back to this lift gone wrong.
This could be love because
The pendulum. You know this one from music videos like The Right Stuff by New Kids on the Block. Da Butt, a song that inspired dancers to shake their booties well into the next decade and beyond.
show that dance to me. Doing the butt. Hey, rip time.
The snake, an easy move anyone can bust out anywhere.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Number 1. Breakdancing. Breakdancing, also called breaking, is cool personified.
You know we shine so bright. We'll help you find your way, even through your darkest days. We come in every color.
It started in the late 60s and early 70s in NYC, created by Black and Latino communities. At its core, it's a mix of rhythm, creativity, and straight-up athleticism. You've got your top rock fancy footwork while standing, and then the drop literally dropping to the floor, followed by down rock and power moves. Think spins, freezes, and headstands. It pulls from martial arts, gymnastics, and more. The media labeled it breakdancing in the 80s, lumping it with pop and lock, funk, and other styles. But breaking's always been its own thing. It's now an Olympic sport and has even been performed at the Vatican. But it all started on the streets.
This is major for breaking and hip hop in general, because coming from nothing to being on a huge stage like the Olympics is like nobody could expect.
Which dance move do you think is like a time machine to the 80s? Bounce to the comments and let us know.